Okay. So Marcus, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to
Hello,
it.
hi Jared.
Thank you for that delicious
You're welcome.
reading. Sorry I'm not in the
Delicious is an
best.
interesting word.
Well, I'm not really thinking right now. I have not slept since Thursday. Today is
Mm.
Sunday. So yes, trying
Bad
to
dreams?
survive. I wish I could dream,
Mm. Even the bad one, huh?
even the bad ones. But today we have a very exciting episode. It's our annual um
Our
okay, so you're gonna
quad,
say it.
our quad
Okay.
yearly. If I'm reading the episode right, maybe I'm wrong. Continue, Jared, because I could be wrong.
No,
Because
DeMarcus, you were talking in the middle of me talking, so I'm gonna let you have it because you always have
yeah,
something more important to say than
the
me.
middle. Well, it ain't my fault. The middle of your sentences be interrupting the beginning of mine.
Excuse
I'm playing, Jared. I'm messing with you. Go ahead. I'm gonna stop playing.
so today
I was
is
doing it.
our jam-packed episode where we what are you doing with your laptop all in the way? Then you got you're plugging it up to what the wall or something. So we did it. I was trying to see if you were ready before. You said go on ahead. And then
Yeah.
come to find out, you weren't ready. Because if you
I
were
am ready.
ready, you
We talking
then
and everything.
then you're not, I mean,
We
you're
done did
not
a whole
sitting down.
intro. We done did a whole intro. You know I like to move around. You know I'm a busybody. I like to wiggle a little bit on the podcast.
All right. DeMarcus, today is our yes, is our quarterly anime episode where we're going to talk about the type of anime that we are watching. It's going to be a jam-packed episode, so no game this week.
Hmm.
I'm
No
really
game.
no game
I thought
this week.
we I thought we skipped the how your week been, and we still do the game.
I was going to text you, but you weren't really responding to text this week. So
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how I text you on Monday and Tuesday you didn't reply, on Wednesday you didn't reply, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Oh,
and today you didn't reply. So
oh yeah. I
I
see. You did
didn't
text me.
know if you were responding to text, so
That was my bad,
I
bro.
just didn't.
A lot of folks ain't been getting responded to.
Hmm.
We did find an apartment. Yeah. But Monday, was it Monday and Tuesday?
I mean, I don't want to know about what I was know about on Monday, today on Sunday. Like it's almost the next
Oh,
week.
okay.
So,
All right then. Oh,
but
shit,
besides that, how has your week been?
no, Derek said you don't want to know.
I didn't want to know about that one topic because I
Well, that's part of how
asked
my
you.
week been, so you finna find out. So either you want to know or you don't.
I wanted to know on Monday. Today, I'm not concerned. I want
Mm.
to know when I text you on Monday. But like, yeah, why haven't people get responded to?
Cause man, we've been doing this apartment shopping stuff. So Monday I like left work early, and I think I had left work like right when you text me, and I looked at it and I said I was gonna get back to it later, but I forgot. Um,
So apartment shopping stops you from replying to a text.
yeah, because I'm trying to be locked in. So I left work early, so because we had a viewing on Monday afternoon. Went to that. What do we think about that one? I think that's the one we saw that we no. Mm, I can't remember which one we saw on Monday, but we went and looked at it, and I don't think that's the one we went with. I think the one we liked we saw. No, actually, the one we liked we saw it on Monday night. So we went Monday afternoon, we saw it, and we was like, "Ooh, this the one." It just ain't got no AC. But we liked the space, 3 bedrooms, etc., etc. Came came back. Uh, Tuesday we went and saw another one. Uh, it was the same deal, like a 3 bedroom type deal. But We didn't like the way they broke up the space on that one. And so Tuesday night, the lady from Monday, the realtor, started like blowing us up or blowing me up because she had my number. Started blowing me up and was like, "Yo, if y'all, are y'all interested in this apartment?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, but I was like, I forgot what I said. I said we're like we just saw another one tonight. We're like having some conversations. Like I can get back to you tomorrow or whatever." And she was like, "Okay." I was like, "Oh, can you like send?" I said, "Can you send me the application?" And she was like, "Oh, well, the owners are already like talking to somebody who's already applied. Um, let me know if this apartment is in like is your top one to apply for." And I was like, "If you can't send me the application right now, why are you bugging me? I asked you to send me an application. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, Jared?"
Yes.
And so, long story short, we end up going with that apartment. Uh, it's a black couple. It's a Spellhouse couple. Can you believe that?
No.
All right, Jared. That's all. That's all I got. That's all I'm giving you. How was your week?
I'm still stuck on why apartment hunting is stopping you from answering the text. Because you could have answered it later. I didn't need a reply right then.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like I said, I never look back at it. And
Mm.
shoot, by the time I got back looking at my phone, I had forgot, and it wasn't no notification no more. So I was just like, oh, let me go see if Jared done hit me up.
No, let me go respond to Jared's text.
Yeah,
Because
exactly. But I had forgotten you had already texted me by that point. So
I mean, it's
yeah.
just that thing I was talking about with Gordon and Lorenta, how they
Mm-hmm.
respond to texts on their
Mm-hmm.
birthdays,
Mm-hmm.
um, or don't respond to texts on their birthdays. Same feeling
Mm-hmm.
um of, unimportance that I felt in that. Not even when it happened that day, but around Friday. It's when I felt that.
Yeah,
Um,
Jerry, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to make you feel I am sorry you felt unimportant because I did not respond to your text. It was not my intention to leave you hanging, my brother. I wouldn't do that on purpose. Even if it may feel intentional, it was not. And I pray that you can forgive me and we can one day move past this egregious egregious affront to your standards of our friendship.
I hope that was sincere.
It is sincere, Jared.
So that's all you did was shop for apartments, no
That's pretty much
pool,
been
no.
like the oh, some other stuff happened, but I'll tell you later.
All right. Well,
I don't want to put it on the main pod.
I'm glad that you had a eventful week.
Hey, but we signed the lease yesterday, man. We in there. It's our spot. We met the owners. They got like a little 9 month old. She's so cute. But they tired. Like talking to them, like interacting with them. It was like you ever talk to somebody and it's just like, oh damn, like I can really tell that you tired.
Tired?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Like they're tiring or
No, no, no. They were tired. Like the way like the way they moved, the way they talked, like all of it just said like, oh, this person needs rest.
okay. Um, this week
But that's kind of sorry. The last thing I was gonna say is that comes with a new baby.
hmm. So you're staying with the new baby in the house or
No, they moving out. They moving to Oakland to be closer to their parents or to her
right,
parents. And we moving into their old house.
cool. This week I did see some movies. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't really remember them all. It's all a haze now because my
Mm-hmm.
mind didn't fully sort everything because of my lack of sleep. But
Mm.
I saw what's the movie that I saw because I know that one I want to put on the put you on segment. I did see these
Mm-hmm.
movies that were supposed to be scary. One was Bone Lake, and it was not scary at all. People have been ranting and raving about since they saw it at Sundance. It was not good at all. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it was supposed to be very sexual. There was only like
Mm-hmm.
two sex scenes. You didn't even see a titty in them. Like it was a bust for me. It was a chop. I also saw what was that other movie I saw? Anyways, I forgot the other movie that I saw, but it also was not good. I did see a really, really, really good movie that I'm going to mention in the Put You On segment, a movie that I have been
Mm-hmm.
waiting to see. But one thing I did do was watch some episodes of um, One Piece this week. Now, I
Mm.
only watch, I think, let me go to Gemini because it tells me how much I watched this. I only watched hold on. Hold on. How many episodes did I watch this week? Um 625 minus 560. Yeah, I only watched 65 episodes this week.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been playing a lot of D&D. A lot of D&D. A
Mm.
lot of D&Ds. The group that I'm in, they do a lot of mock battles where we
Mock
just
battles.
so we just like set in there and we just fight each other. And we like build characters and play around with them and like learn the game and look up rules and argue
Mm-hmm.
over the rules and then we fight each other and die. Like
That sounds like your kind of table.
it it was fun. It was fun. And then on top of that, we have our campaigns every Wednesday, but um
Mm-hmm.
uh
So this one group meets more than once a week or once a whenever?
we have a campaign on Wednesday and Thursday, and then the mock battles we just be like anybody want to play right now. So yeah.
Mm. Okay.
But yeah, that is and it's like my little Discord group.
Mm-hmm.
That is really fun. Like I played, like I was watching one of my friends play from another Discord. He started at
Mm-hmm.
8, and then we started playing, and we didn't get offline until 5 o'clock in the morning. So
Y'all started playing at 8 p.m. and kept playing until 5 a.m.
he started playing at 8 a.m. And I was watching
Oh.
him. And
Mm-hmm.
then and then we started playing on our server later. And we got off at 5. We played a couple of rounds. I mean a couple of games. It was fun. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Like they one-shotted me.
Mm.
They one-shotted me because it was 2 versus 2, and it
Mm-hmm.
was an assassin and a fighter. And but it was an Eldritch Knight, and
Yeah.
he had fire bolts, and the assassin
Mm-hmm.
shot me. And it was the first round, so he got sneak attack. So already that first attack was like
Mm-hmm.
50 points to my sorcerer. So
Golly.
after that, I had like, 25 points left. Then the Eldritch Knight did a firebolt, and I was dead. I was dead. That
Firebolt
was
or fireball?
bolt,
Okay.
and I was dead. So that was
Damn, Jared.
very, very interesting. Um, yeah. But on One Piece, I only watched 65 episodes. So this is what that 65 episodes means. It was 250 hours I watched so far in total. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I am over the hump. So I watched 54.54% complete. I only
Mm-hmm.
have 521 episodes left, 208
Mm-hmm.
208 hours left. There are 35 more days remaining. And to get the 35 days, I have to watch 15 hours, I mean 15 episodes a day. and
Oof.
at 105 episodes a month. Gemini says that I have an 88% chance of beating it. But yeah, that's 6 hours a day. So
Damn.
I don't even know if I can do that. But yes, I am 65 episodes in, and I do have
Mm-hmm.
some notes. So I watched the Fishman Island arc. Well, I finished the Fishman Island arc.
Because
I
you had
watched
started
the,
it before,
yeah, I
right?
started last week. I watched
Okay.
the Z's Ambition arc, and I watched the Punk Island arc. I finished that arc.
Punk Hazard.
Yeah, Punk Hazard, and it says Punk Hazard, but I said Punk Island. But I finished the Punk
Mm-hmm.
Hazard arc, and these are my notes. Fishman Island is propaganda. Fishman
Propaganda for
Island is
what?
propaganda. Propaganda to make people like the humans when the humans are bad. They're bad because A, they're stupid
Mm-hmm.
for following whatever the Imperial dragons are talking about, celestial dragons are talking about. And B, they are enslaving the fish people
Mm-hmm.
and enslaving each other. So they're bad. They can't even stand up to the celestial dragon. So they're stupid on top of stupid on top of stupid. So yeah, the Fishman Islands propaganda. Um, Kuzan resigned, so Kuzan doesn't
Mm-hmm.
work for the Marines anymore. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Um, do I need to watch the movies?
I don't think so. I haven't watched
Yeah.
any of the movies.
Okay, good. Because I'm not watching the movies. So yeah, do I need to watch the movies? And I didn't watch the movies. All right, so so Brooke of all people has to save the crew. I don't remember when this was. Brooke has to save the crew, but apparently Brooke had to save the
Mm-hmm.
crew, and I was very wary of that. Probably in the Punk Hazard. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Drugged up kids is sad because they were fiending for that candy.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
was
the candy made
horrible.
them turn into giants.
No, the other experiments. The candy was just the to keep them, you know, coming back to him,
Mm.
I think.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Um, so now Brownbeard is good.
Brown beard or black beard?
Brown.
I don't know brown beard.
Brownbeard is the pirate who has crocodile legs.
Not ringing the bell.
Look him up. You'll notice him. He has like pigtails. He's like kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
Um, So, and now I'm starting to hate the dumb scientist Vagabond because he's just in the middle of everything.
Vegapunk?
Vegapunk is his name.
Vegapunk? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hate him a lot because he did the thing to Kuma. He did this thing to these that island, him and his little
Mm-hmm.
subordinate. I'm sorry, not like him. Luffy, of course, is an idiot because when he was trying to when him and Law, Trafalgar Law were coming up with a plan. Luffy just did what he wanted to, even after he said, okay, let's go with your plan. So he's an idiot. Like, why is he so stupid? Okay, why is Virgo so silly? I need my sexy Kuzan back. I do need Kuzan back. Because Virgo, he would be sexy, but I had to look up his voice actor,
Mm-hmm.
and he's voice acted by a white man. Did you know that?
Hmm.
So yeah. But you watched the sub, so I guess it doesn't mean a lot to you. Um,
I've been watching the dub lately, but I back during this arc, I was watching the sub. So,
yeah,
yeah, his white English voice actor doesn't really
yeah,
ring any bells.
yeah. Um, so Virgo doesn't even have devil fruit powers, and he beat up smoke like that
Yeah,
without any devil fruit powers.
yeah. You don't need devil fruit powers to beat up a devil fruit user. You just got to be able to use hockey because especially if you going up with one of them like Logia types where they're like changing the smoke or water or some shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, you got to be able to use hockey to touch them.
I figured that out. Yeah, they said that constantly.
Mm.
Um, Chopper is constantly getting abused. These kids are beating him with lead pipes. Justice for Chopper. Like, why are they beating up on this child? Well, they were children as well, but they were giants beating up on this little stuffed teddy bear. That was horrible. Um, I love Kuzan is my next note. And then Law not being black is ruining the show for me. Did
Why
you
is
know
Law
that?
not black?
According to Oda, who
Hmm.
is the um
Creator.
creator, Law is based on some Law would be from Germany if they were
Mm.
around here.
Okay, I guess.
So there, I found that out. So I had to look up Kuzan to see what nationality he made Kuzan.
Hmm.
It's
Kuzan
Russian.
is what?
Russian.
Does Oda think Russian people are black? Is that the only place where Oda
He's
has
not
seen?
black. He's Russian.
But does he think Russian people have brown skin and
He
skin?
he can't because he
He
knows
might.
everything about Russia that I know about Russia. He can't. He
Why
knows
do
where
you
black
say
people
that?
come from because Usopp is black.
Mm,
He's from Africa. And that they said this person from Germany, this person from Russia, Usopp from Africa. Where? Where in Africa? You can't get more detailed than that? No countries? So then I just stopped looking.
mm.
So yeah.
Yeah, you was gonna stumble into something
I
that's
w-
gonna ruin this whole show for you.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hmm.
I was about to get real mad. So yeah, that's One Piece for me. I'm gonna keep watching it. I did like Aziz Hazard. Um, the next arc for me is Desoroga.
Hmm. Dressrosa.
So that's Dressrosa.
Hmm.
So I am excited for that because it's nice for them to be in like a city again. So
Hmm.
I am excited for that. But the Marcus, now is the
Hmm.
time where we are going to do our put you on segment. So and this segment is sponsored by our good friends at MoviePass. Do you have anything to say about MoviePass for our listeners?
Of course. I'm gonna be using my movie pass to go see Chainsaw Man. That's the next movie on my list. Why are we
Hmm.
looking at your computer?
I'm about to change my cameras. Just keep going.
Okay. All right, I will. Um, yeah. So next time I'm using my movie pass to go see Chainsaw Man, and Movie Pass is a subscription-based service that allows me to do that because once I have my membership, I get a number of Movie Pass credits that I can then use to purchase movies using my Movie Pass card, which acts just like a debit card. It comes to you in the mail like a MasterCard. And depending on what subscription you pay for, you can see multiple movies up to an unlimited amount of movies, plus bring in a friend if depending on what subscription tier you buy. Um, so yeah, that's Movie Pass for your ass.
I will never see another um anime movie in theaters again
Wow.
after Demon Slayer ever again. I'll just watch it in my house like they were supposed to be watched. But this week I did finally see the movie I've been dying to see about the dog who can see ghosts and he's trying to protect his master. So
What movie was
it's
that?
human. It's called Good Boy.
Okay, yes, I remember seeing this now.
This movie. Oh, you saw it?
I have not seen the movie, but I've seen a lot of ads for it.
Oh, you have?
Like on Instagram and stuff. Like, yeah.
Probably because I'm talking about it. Your phone hears me.
Maybe.
This movie was so good. This movie was so good. So this movie is like in the POV of the dog. So you are always looking
Mm-hmm.
like over the dog's shoulder. You're looking at the dog,
Mm-hmm.
and the human that the dog is, the pet of, like you can't even really see his face good until like the end. This movie was so good because this dog is seeing things that his master doesn't see, or his owner doesn't, well, his human doesn't see, and he's trying to protect him, but like you can tell that he doesn't know how to effectively communicate with his human. And it's so,
Mm-hmm.
I've never been compelled like that. I've never been compelled like that. Like, I've never seen an actor that acted like this dog. This is like the best actor that I've ever seen in my life, hands down.
The dog?
Yes, yes, yes. Because I was like I have never been so immersed in what an actor was doing. And like for him to not, for that dog not to say a word, but for me to understand everything that he is saying,
Mm-hmm.
like we're not even the same species, but I understood what he meant, and like all of his looks, all of his confusion and head tilts and tail wagging
Mm-hmm.
and non-tail wagging and all of that was just so powerful. I've never had experience like that with an actor before, ever. Like this dog was the best actor that I've seen in my life. In
Hmm.
my life, I promise you. So like when there were jump scares, I jumped because I was so into what the dog was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't paying attention to like what's about to happen. Oh, look in the corner. Oh, like I'm with every other horror movie. Like I'm always looking for all the little signs of where something was. I was so into
Mm-hmm.
this acting that like when like somebody was running the scares, I jumped. And then I had to laugh and say, I haven't done that in a while
Mm.
because I haven't. Not since I was like 7. From somebody running up the stairs, like they do that in every movie. But
Yeah.
in this movie, it was so amazing. And they they hit you with the ghost 10 seconds in. So you know from right there what you're getting. It was an
Okay.
amazing, this actor, this dog was an amazing actor. Like he does things in this movie that I have not seen no other actor do ever.
Hmm.
Like put him up against the best actors in the world and he beats them.
Denzel.
Beats them easy. Easy. Denzel may have a pedigree. He beats him. Because I've never been into a Denzel movie like that. Even Malcolm X. Ever.
Hmm.
Ever. Ever.
High
Ever.
praise, Jared.
It's the
High
highest praise
praise.
that no, it's worth it. Because this actor was so compelling. This I've never been that compelled with an actor before.
So it's making it into the Jardo Awards.
Yeah. It's
Mm.
on the list.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I might have to check this one out, Jared.
Yeah. It's on. The video is out now. It's gonna be on AMC and Shutter November the 21st.
Okay. Okay. Cool. You said the video is out now, like the VHS or DVD or something?
It's on demand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. I saw a movie this week too that I really enjoyed. It was called Chef, starring Jon Favreau. And he plays this chef that is like he works for this guy who's like pretty controlling. It's like, oh, you can't change the menu. But the whole reason John Favreau is a famous chef in the movie is because he like experiments and makes like weird foods and like, gets people to try things that they normally wouldn't have. And so he gets into this beef with this like food critic and is trying to like prove to the food critic that he still got it. But the restaurant that he's working for won't let him like experiment with the food. And so it talks about how he like goes from there to like starting his own business. There's a B plot of like him trying to like rekindle his family or like maintain a relationship with his son. Um and it's a really good like it's a really good like it's a really good feel good movie. Like at the end of that movie, I was like, oh, I feel really good. Like I have some hope for the world. Like this is a really good movie.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
I know you don't like feel good movies, Jared.
I don't. They just seem so forced and fake. I hate them.
It's not.
Um,
It didn't feel that way at all. There was one scene in the movie with like this little bike cop that was trying to write him a ticket or something, and it was just why it just went on way too long. And I was like, "There's no point. Like this scene has no point. It had nothing to. There was no reason for this scene to be in the movie for this long."
right.
But yeah, it was good. It was a good movie. And if you like feel good movies, if you want to watch something that's like not gonna like overwhelm all of your senses, and you just like watch it and relax, Chef is a good movie from 2014. Directed by John Favreau. He is the director, producer, and star of the picture.
Yeah. If I'm not gonna have someone that immerses me into the story like Good Boy,
Hmm
I can watch One Piece. I have a lot of
I've been
episodes.
watching a lot of One Piece too, but I'm like way ahead of you. It's still real good.
What episode you on?
I'm on episode 1123.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. This is like the second half of the Egghead Island arc.
Mm. All right, Demarcus, let's go ahead and talk about some of the um, anime that we have watched before we talk about some of the anime that we have watched. Trying to make this quick because I do want to fit your game in. So we'll see where we are after this to see if we can still do the game. Okay, so first, To Be Hero X finally finished for Anime Summer 2025. I loved it. I love To Be
Mm-hmm.
Hero X. It was a
Mm-hmm.
great,
But
great, great story.
it ended right when
Right when it
um
was getting good.
yeah, right before they start like the big battle. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You got to read the manga then.
Mm-hmm.
Takopi's Original Sin, best anime of the year. Best anime of the year. No anime can
Excuse me.
compete. Did you see it?
Uh, I haven't watched it yet, but I have it on my list.
It's only 6 episodes.
You keep mentioning. It's on my list.
Okay. Reborn as a Vinny. Well, it was the best show of the year. Best show of the year. Um, I love this show. I can't give it enough praise. It was the best show of the year. Reborn
Hmm
as a vending machine. Now I wonder the dungeon again. Just another one of those animes that just is funny. It's like a little
hmm
comedy anime. I don't really watch too much of those, but I watched this one. It was great. The Water Magician, another good one.
hmm
About a high-powered isekai. Um, so yeah, that was a really good one that I really, really, really enjoyed. I can't wait to see more of that. I don't think I'll be reading that manga though, but yeah, that was really good.
Okay.
Did you
It
like
was
it?
really good. The Water Magician, I loved it. I loved it. I
Yeah.
want more. I can't wait for the next season.
So you finished it?
Hmm
Okay, Lord of Mysteries did not finish it.
Did not finish it. Watching it in English now, but
Oh, you're
yeah,
still watching it?
low priority, but it's still on the list. Yeah, I'm trying to
Did
make it
not
through.
did
I'm like
not finish it.
halfway.
Yeah.
It
I
had so much potential.
all of the episodes are like nines on the crunch on like what is IMDb or Open
Hmm
Credit or Rotten Tomatoes or something.
Hmm.
The critics love it. I couldn't get into it. It's like I have to have my thinking cap on, and I don't care that much.
I ain't trying to do that. I'm just trying to watch some cartoons.
Right. Dan to Dan, still fun.
Still
I'm
fun, still funny.
I'm thankful that it's not pervy. I really like the Rock episode. That's really fun.
That wasn't a really good one. I I feel like it is a disservice to us that it is not as pervy as when it started. I feel like that is kind of what made the show. That was
That's
like
not what made the show.
I
That's
think
what
that's
made me
a
want to cut off the show.
I
That
think
first
that's a big
episode is horrible.
I think that's a big pillar of this show. Like Shimoneta. Have you ever seen Shimoneta?
No.
Okay. It's the one about dirty jokes. And like one of the characters like runs around with panties on their head.
Why would I watch that? Sounds dumb.
Okay.
But Dan to Dan, I hated that first episode.
The first episode is what made me want to watch it.
Kids getting raped by aliens.
She never got raped.
She was about to.
She
So
was
you
about to.
liked seeing that 16-year-old strapped down
I
on a
didn't not so much that part,
surrounded by men.
more of the demon being like, give me your willie.
Oh, the demon
Give me that
raping
willie.
raping the boy. You like to see that.
It was molesting, not raping. Let's if we're gonna accuse people of SA, let's get the terms right.
Okay, so you like to see demons molesting a boy.
Jared, you watch the same thing in these live action horror movies.
They don't molest.
Mm.
They kill, maim, and do other things.
And that's so much better.
I mean, it's legal.
No, it's not.
um Sword of the Demon Hunter. I also didn't finish that, but I got like 5 episodes left. I don't think I'll ever
Ooh,
finish Sword of the Demon
Sword of the
Hunter.
Demon Hunter. That's
After
ooh.
he got
Sorry, go ahead.
after he got his daughter, I just didn't care anymore. That
Mm,
that show went all the way down for me. I did not
I
care anymore.
I didn't watch season two because you had to like purchase a high dive membership for season two and or watch it through some illicit means, and I wasn't trying to do all that work, so I did not watch season two.
Mm,
But I did watch season one, and it was real good.
I hated it. Well, I didn't hate it because I kept watching it, but it was
Season one was good.
boring.
Season one, he ain't got his daughter. He killing everybody.
The summer Hikaru died. These boys should have
Hmm.
just kissed. They should have kissed. They should have hugged or something. They should have did
Hmm.
something. Like, why are they edging me all season long? And then because the horror wasn't horroring, the story
Hmm.
wasn't storying. The only
But
thing that
you,
was keeping me there was trying to see if they would be together. And they were never together. Like,
I think
it just didn't make sense. It just made me mad.
I think that's the point of the show is that like it's like some how some of them romance novels that people really like they like the people never like kids get together and have sex or whatever, but they're always like close. It's the tension, Jerry. It's like the
No,
possibility.
no, I don't know anything about those novels. I would never pick up those novels. I don't even know what those novels are. Those novels exist?
It's called what, a closed door romance.
I never knew that thing exists. That sounds like some childish behind mess. I'm not a child, Demarcus. Did you see
All
the summer
right,
Hikaru died?
it's on the list. I have not watched it,
Don't.
but
Um,
you was telling me to watch it before.
don't. Um, Tugan Inky. Tugan Inky.
Mm.
This is the one about blood, the blood dude.
Togen, yeah, yeah,
Togan, whatever. I like this one. I like this one. It's
yeah.
a cute little show. It did what it had to be, what needed to be
Hmm.
done. I enjoyed it.
Solid contender.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 episodes left on that one, but I did enjoy it. It's not. I don't think it like took the top spot in last season's anime, but it was definitely a good one.
The top spot is Takopi's Original Sin, which you need to watch immediately.
No,
Just watch the first episode.
I don't think that was a top spot either. Like
You haven't seen
Gotcha,
it though.
Gotcha Akuta is really good. That one's up
Well, let me
there.
keep going down the list.
Please, please, please.
Um, Apocalypse Bringer Minogro World Conquest starts with
Minagra.
this. That's a oh.
That's what I said. Hold on, because I said that me Nagra. That's how I pronounce it.
Okay. World conquest starts with the civilization of ruin. I enjoyed this. I really did enjoy this. I think I
That is a
may
good
pick up
one.
this manga because I want to see
Hmm
what happens next.
hmm
I like seeing them level up, of course. I think that's what I like. I like leveling up mangas. And they did
hmm
level up in this one. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this one. This was fun. I enjoyed the demon bug, even though I hate bugs. I enjoy
hmm
seeing her, seeing how the little twins got powers, and it has some
mm.
twists and turns, especially when they
Yeah.
introduce RPG elements. Like I'm wondering what
hmm
other video games elements are going to be introduced.
Yeah. This was like a light one for me too. Definitely not the top spot. Lower than Togen Anki, but still
What?
pretty good. Hmm
Def higher than Toga Auntie. It probably takes the second spot.
mm.
Gotcha Kuta. Is that what it's
One of
called?
the number one anime this season.
No, it's not.
Yes,
The
it
tr-
is.
it's the trash anime where
The
they do
trash
trash
anime
things and
with trash
trash
powers,
powers.
trash
Lots of black
monsters,
people. Yeah, trash
lots of black
monsters.
people.
Lots of black people.
Because apparently we live in a trash world.
Right. Um, I don't know. It's not, it may be no, it's not top three for me either. It may be top five, but it's not up
Yeah.
there.
Now that was up there for me, Gachi Yakuta. Like I will watch another season of Gachi Yakuta, which we are getting because they continuing on. But I don't know, but comparatively with Togen Anki, I would be like, I'm not as interested in another season of that, and
So
I'm not even.
you like Toga OT better than Gotcha?
I like Gachi Yakuta a lot better than Togen Anki.
Okay. All right. So Sakamoto Days also came on.
Mm.
Like Reborn as a Vending Machine. Just
hmm
another fun anime to watch while I had other stuff going on in the background.
hmm
Did you watch this one?
I did not watch. I watched season one. If you were talking about season two, didn't watch none of it. Didn't even
Nope.
know it was back on.
Okay. Kaiju number eight.
Matter of fact,
Um,
this is the number one fucking anime of the last season.
Not even in my top five. Kaiju
Shut
number eight.
up.
I don't care what you say. Kaiju number eight. I mean, it's a cute anime. I just didn't really enjoy it. Like when you have 2B Hero X, Takupi's Original Sin, which is the best anime of the past decade. Uh, Water Magician, um, Apocalypse Bringer, like Kaiju number eight is way down on the list. The first season was
Nah,
great, but Kaiju number eight, maybe top 10.
I think my top ones from last season were
Well, we're not even finished
uh
yet.
go ahead.
No, do you have anything to say about Kaiju number eight?
Man, Kaiju no Maze is an amazing anime, man. I loved it. Like every episode had me wanting the next one. Like
It's,
even the theme song was getting me excited. Like
oh
that's
yeah,
how
the
good
theme
the
song
anime
was good.
was.
But I'm just really confused with your consistency because you
Hmm
said one time that, oh, I really do miss those first few episodes of One Piece that I'm watching now because it was more story and less fights. But then Kaiju number eight this season was all fights, and you are loving it. You said this was the number one. So what's the truth? Do you like the
Yeah,
fighting or do you want story? Because Kaiju number eight had no story, but you want more story in One Piece.
I want both. I want both. And I
You
think what
can't.
Kaiju number eight has done that One Piece hasn't done in a while is balance the story with the fights.
What's the story?
At least in my opinion. Because like I think in season one, Kaiju number eight set us up with a lot of story. And I think in the beginning of season two, they set us up with some stuff. And now season two is mostly like, all right, now you finna see the results of folks training. You finna see how much stronger people are getting and what they can really do at this next level. And at the same time, the story is still progressing because they're like, all right, we don't have the big guy no more, the leader of the pack. We don't, and we're starting to see new shit come up. So there's still like a little bit of world building and a little bit of story still in there.
The
Like
mic
these
is
fights make sense because they have something they're standing on some story.
they don't make sense.
They
DeMarcus,
do make sense.
I read the manga for Kaiju number 8. What's the
Hmm.
story? They gotta
What
save
do you?
Japan, and
Yeah,
then
they
what?
saving Japan for the giant monsters,
And
and these
that's the
giant monsters.
story.
No, and these giant monsters are getting smarter and better, and
The
we
monsters are
trying to
getting smarter and better. Are you
and
being
we trying to
serious now?
and we trying to figure out what's going to
Okay.
happen with old boy now that he got this kaiju power. Is he going to be able to hold on to it? Because now we see that the kaiju number 9 is like stealing powers back.
Let me stop praising One Piece when I'm not where you are. So I can't make a good comparison. But at
Mm-hmm.
625, there's a lot of story in One Piece compared
Mm-hmm.
to this Kaiju number 8.
Mm-hmm.
What's the story? That's all I'm saying. Um, then Cliff Clevitas.
Ooh,
Clevitas.
also one of the great ones this season.
I finally agree. I finally
Mm-hmm.
agree. Clementine was great. It started out great. It ended great with them in, well, I don't want to spoil it, but it ended great. The middle was great. And everything about Clementine was great. My one of the favorite anime, probably my favorite Shogun anime of the year. I don't think, yeah, definitely not Toganinki. But
Mm-hmm.
Clevitas is the better than Togeniki and Gachi Okuda. Now, Demarcus, these are anime that you said you were gonna watch.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Detective, what's that say? Detectives these days are what? Detective these days are?
Detectives these days are crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, I only made it to episode 4 in that one because it got real silly, and I was like, "This is not what I'm looking for." It wasn't what I was looking for. So maybe like it's still on the list for now. So maybe it's something I might come back to and like try to watch it in between some other stuff. But it wasn't giving me what I wanted.
hmm. Rise of the Shield Hero. Now, I did watch this whole thing. I'm
Ooh,
caught up in Rise of the Shield
also
Hero.
really good. Also really good. Damn, like I've already changed my list over to like this season's anime. So like I'm forgetting a lot of these that I finished.
I didn't like it. The third season was better because I had to watch 3 and 4 the same
Hmm.
time.
Hmm.
I did not like the fourth season. Hopefully, the
I
fifth
did like I
season is
did like
better.
4. It kind of slowed down after they left after the part where about like the white tiger and stuff. Like it slowed down a little bit for me after that part, but it was real good. It was
That
still real
part,
good.
that part was horrible. The part after was horrible. I didn't like the fourth season at all. Oh, this is another one. Ugly Mug Epic Fighter.
Mm. I don't think I've quite finished that one either. I think I got like 3 episodes on that one.
I
That one's
definitely enjoyed that one.
it's funny, and it's pretty good. I'm not mad at
Yeah,
that.
I definitely enjoyed that one because it's a bunch of isekais. It's a world of isekais, so of course I loved it.
Hmm.
Um, Yeko Kaiten Reborn verse.
Oh, Onmyo Kaiten.
Okay,
Rebirth verse. Yeah, Omio
okay.
Kaiten. That's actually pretty good too. And I think, and I only got 4 episodes. Well, wait, three episodes left in that joint. 3 episodes. They normally do 14. Yeah. So I only got 3 episodes left for that one. But that was pretty good too. And it's really it had some twists. Now that I'm remembering it, because you think this one person is the bad guy the whole time, and that he's getting help from the good guys, and then like halfway through it flip, and it's like, yo, this guy been doing bad stuff, but it's only to protect them from this worst person that's been helping you out.
So
And
I did.
now I don't know who to believe in that show.
So I did watch this one. I have one episode left. I don't
Mm.
feel like watching it.
Mm-mm.
I don't feel like watching
The
it.
twist didn't do it for you, Jared.
No, I saw the twist coming from a mile away.
Did you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't really like that. And then the mechas, why are they in there? I don't know. Secrets of the Silent Witch. You said you're watching this one.
Yeah, that one I don't think I liked it after like because I still got that one on my list, but I only made it to episode 4 of that joint. Matter of fact, oh, episode 3 because episode 4 is up next.
Mm.
I didn't like it. Like the first episode was pretty good, and then after that they threw her in that school. I'm just like, oh, you ruined it.
Yeah,
Like I wanted her to be going like if the school was like 1 or 2 episodes, and then matter of fact, I only made it to episode 3, so it could have been I don't know. But if the school was like 1 episode, and then she moved on to another mission. That would have been fine. But like I think she's in the school for the rest of the anime, and
oh
I don't really fuck
no.
with that.
Hotel Inhumans. I watched some episodes of Hotel Inhumans. I didn't like
Hmm.
it. I mean, I liked it. It was very mature. I just
Hmm.
I had so much other stuff, and then I started doing One Piece. This one fell way behind.
Yeah, yeah, same for me. Like it's a good concept. It makes sense. Like I'm interested, but it's not
Yeah,
exciting. It's like somebody's reading like Pride and Prejudice, and it's like
yeah,
it's like okay, it's like that's a classic, and I've heard it's good, but I'm not trying to read that book right now.
yeah. New Saga. I like this one. I
I did like
enjoyed
that
this
one
one.
too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
yeah. It's I'm trying to describe how it's different from like something like Rise of the Shield Hero or
Well,
Gachiakuta.
was not an isekai.
Yeah.
They don't deal in trash.
Uh-uh.
uh, he already knows everything that's going to happen, except for there's like some twist up in there, but he already knows everything that's going
Hmm.
to happen. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
like it.
yeah, it's not as like serious as like other anime that has kind of fallen that same vein of like an action anime.
Mhm.
But it's still and usually sometimes I don't like that. Sometimes I don't like when you make a action anime too silly. Um, but this one was really good. I think they really balanced it well.
Yeah,
I will watch another season.
yeah, me too. And you also said you're going to watch this anime called The Earthbound Mole.
That one, like after like episode 2, I was like, this was a mistake.
Mhm.
Um, I think I might even removed it from the list because I'm like, I'm not even going to come back to this.
Oh, wow.
Um, yeah, like something the Earthbound Mode. It's like this because I really thought it was going to be like, oh, there's this dude who's like he's because he's a ghost. I thought it was going to be like he's a ghost. He's trapped on Earth. He has to hunt down like evil ghosts to like preserve his ghosthood, or he'll disappear. But it's really like he just on Earth bullshitting as a ghost. He's just hanging out and shit. Like sometimes he's just like riding a motorcycle or like walking
Hmm.
around. Sometimes he'll go collect the ghost, but it's just like he's like, "Oh, I want this ghost," and he just hold a cup up to it. I'm just like, bro, like this is not what
Yeah.
I wanted. This is not what I expected.
Okay, cool. That's what it sounded like to me. Very silly when you first explained it.
Hmm.
Um, let's talk about some 2025 anime.
Fall
Uh,
2025 specifically.
yeah, fall 2025. Uh, Tuken Anki, is that still on? Or did that
Yeah. Well,
finish?
wait, no. I think Togen Anki ended. Let me double check. Yeah. So, well, actually, they had 15.
Oh, they're at 15, then they're still on.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe
They're
they still
still on.
going.
So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, they are. They are still going. The last episode was released on the 17th. Cool. So yeah, I'm watching that. I'm also watching the third season of To Your Eternity.
Hmm.
Um, Going through all of that, I do not like it in the present as of yet. I really don't like it in the
Hmm.
present. Hopefully it gets
Hmm.
better because I would hate to stop watching To Your Eternity, but I am watching that one now.
Okay. Yeah, To Your Eternity. I got that on my list to start watching. One of my very favorite anime um has come back, and I started watching it completely randomly. And when I started watching it, I was like, "Oh, I hate the voice acting in this anime." Um, but like the story was good, and that's what kept me in it. And it's like, oh, the voice acting's kind of bad, but the story's really good. Um, and it is Kingdom. It's back for its sixth season.
Okay.
Sixth season. The sixth season is back. It's back for a sixth season, Kingdom. But
Okay.
yeah, and Kingdom is about like it's like an old Chinese story of like it's about two orphans, Chin and Pao, who are war orphans, but one of them ends up being like the prince, and the other one ends up becoming like a soldier in the army. And so they're trying to like, they're like, oh, we're gonna always be friends. I'm gonna work my way up into the army, work my way up to the army to become like you're a vassal or whatever, so I can like protect you. But like the backdrop is like this is the story of like ancient China, like Wu, Qing kind of dynasties. Um, and like and they're telling the story of like which one comes up on top, how we get to like I guess today's China. Not sure, but it's really good,
Okay.
really, really good.
Okay. Cool. It sounds like a historical
Yeah, it's
one.
kind of historical, but historical fiction, like
Hmm.
based on some real events in history, but like some of the stuff is not happening,
All right.
or it's exaggerated, I guess.
Exaggerated fiction. All right. My Hero Academia, the supposed, well, has to be the final season. I'm
It
not
is the
really,
final. It says final season.
well, I'm not really watching this either. A, because I've already read the manga, I know what happens. B, because
Mm.
it's obvious he's going to win. C, because I don't feel like the dramatic crying. And D, because I'm over My Hero Academia, period.
Mm. I'm watching it.
Yeah,
I love it. It's they hit the ground running with My Hero Academia. Me and Shauna was watching together, and she's like on the edge of her seat with her mouth covered, and she ain't even caught up.
I um I just watched the first two episodes. I haven't gone back yet to
Mm.
watch the three and four, but that first fight was between like All Might and
One for all or all for
yeah,
one.
One for All. It was I don't know. I knew what was gonna happen because they did that beat by beat from the story, so I think that's also pissing me off.
I
But
mean, yeah.
but that doesn't like make me upset. Like I'm just upset because I know that people are gonna start crying in like 5 minutes. So
Mm. Okay, I guess.
just tired of One Piece.
You mean My Hero?
Yeah, My Hero. My Hero.
Hmm.
Not tired of One Piece. That's
Okay.
great. So what else are you watching?
I am watching. Let me scroll back to my top of my list here. This monster wants to eat me. I got that on my list to start watching. Um, so this woman named Hanako lives alone by the sea. Um, one day a mermaid named Shiori saves her from a monster and says she's come to eat her, but not just yet. So they kind of like hang out and become friends, maybe. Um, and so Hinako wants to die apparently, but I'm gonna see what it's talking about. She's lost her whole family, so we'll see what this kind of turns into. It's not like it's gonna be like a little slice of life kind of anime. And it's like the enemies become friends, monster becomes friends with a human type of deal. I'll watch a couple of episodes and maybe I probably won't finish this one, but I added it to the list because they had an interesting title.
It is because it's like a slice of life with blood. It's the
Mm,
same thing as my son with Kara. I'm
mm,
figuring that out now about
mm,
episode four. It's just two
mm,
girls getting close to each other and not kissing. So I'm about to be pissed off at
mm.
this too because I just watched two boys do that for 12 episodes. So I'm just so pissed off that they didn't kiss, but it looks like these girls aren't going to kiss either. So I'm very annoyed. And I know that by the end of the season, this mermaid isn't going to eat her. That's the second part that's going to piss me off. Like
Okay.
she's probably not going to get eaten, and they're not going to kiss. They're not even going to hug. Like they haven't touched it all by episode four. So I'm over this already. I'm gonna keep
Oh,
watching it just to see, but whatever.
okay. I'll take it off my list then. I appreciate you for giving me that synopsis. So Jared's pretty much saying like she need to eat this girl one way or the other.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, and all she does, all the mermaid does is like she'll kill the monsters that come around her, but she one shot. It's not a battle. She just one
Mm,
shots them.
hmm
So I'm over it. Then this girl's like suicidal, so she's always depressed, and everybody's trying to make her happy all around her. I'm just over it. I don't want to watch no suicidal high school.
Mm.
So I'm
You want to
over it.
watch a suicidal adult?
Or somebody that's actually going to commit suicide. Because this girl is going to commit suicide on this show.
Jesus, Jared.
So if she's not going to commit suicide, if the monster's not going to eat her, why am I watching the show? Like I'm looking for one of the two. If they're not going to have sex, she's not going to commit suicide, the monster's not going to eat her, what's going to happen? They're
Hmm,
just
hmm,
gonna
hmm, hmm, hmm.
gonna wait. So yeah, I don't like it. I'm also watching One Piece, the greatest anime of all time. I'm ready to say it at episode
Mm-hmm.
600.
Mm.
Um, 625. This is the best anime I've ever seen in my life. It is better than, drum roll please. Uh, um, I hear the theme music. It is the spin-off of Cardcaptor Sakura.
Wasa?
Oh, yeah, Tsubasa Chronicles. And that is my favorite anime of all time. But
Mm.
with this one, I'm conducting the theme musics. I am trying to find out who the eye catchers are before they show up on screen because, well, they
Mm-hmm.
changed them 200 episodes ago. Everything about it is fun. And I just don't
Mm-hmm.
understand how they're going to reduce these episodes. I just
Mm.
don't like, have we talked about that on this podcast yet?
Yeah, we have. We have. They want to reduce. I feel like they're going to take away a lot from the anime
They're
by
gonna take
reducing
away
them.
everything. They're gonna take away the comedy. They're gonna take the backstory. They're gonna take away the foreshadowing. They're gonna take away
Mm-hmm.
all like you can't keep everything from 1,000 episodes to 237. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yes.
So and if
I
people
mean,
aren't gonna
yeah.
watch it, people aren't gonna watch it. And Netflix
People
not
might.
gonna
I think people who have not started One Piece will watch it. I think the people who are like, oh, like I don't like I've heard One Piece is good. The only reason I haven't watched it is because it's so long. I think those are the people who are going to watch it.
yeah.
And with this new One Piece animated, this abridged animated series coming out, what's happening with the One Piece live action? Because that was
It's
pretty
it's
good.
still it's still gonna go on. I did not finish the One Piece live animation. That was
Mm-hmm,
before I watched the One Piece, but I'm gonna go back and watch the One Piece live animation. And
mm-hmm,
by then season two will be out.
mm-hmm.
But back to just a bridge version, I don't understand how they're gonna do it. That it just doesn't
Yeah,
make sense to me. And they're gonna cut everything out. I'm over it. Like they just need to have it's a bastardization of the show. It's a bastardization
yeah.
of the show. If those people cannot climb the mountain, then they don't need to be worried about One Piece
Mm.
because One Piece is
Um,
already at that level, and they don't, and
yeah.
nobody needs them. So if
My
they
mama
can't
really
climb that,
liked the live action One Piece, so I wanted to come back for her sake, if nothing else. What else am I watching? I am watching Genosia. It's Genosia. I think that's how you say it.
I'm liking this one too.
You watching this one too?
My episode two.
Oh, I haven't started it yet, but it sounds interesting. Like with the a shape-shifting enemy comes onto the ship. It's basically what's that game everybody was playing for a while? Imposter?
Genosha.
Genosia's a game?
Yes.
Nah, the one with like it's
It
like
came out before Among Us, but it was Among Us
Among Us. Yeah.
before Among Us was Among Us.
Okay, yeah.
Genosha was Among Us as a
Oh,
game. Then they
really?
made an anime out of the game Genosha.
Okay. Nice. I never heard of Genosha, but it sounds interesting. I'm gonna watch it.
It is very interesting. It's about this guy trying to figure out who the Genosha is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, he keeps waking up at a certain point in time. And every time he wakes up, something's different.
Mm.
Something's
Is the Gen
changed.
is the Genosha different every time too?
I don't want to spoil it, but
Okay.
it's been different so far. Well,
Okay.
yes, I just spoiled it. I like it. So, have you seen any of the anime that you want to see?
My Hero Academia. Started watching that one. One Piece. I've seen some of the second season of Gachi Okuta, some of the second season of Togen Anki. Yeah.
I'm also watching One Punch Man season 3.
Mm. I did not know
This
that one had started again.
this one, people don't like it for some reason. I'm liking it. I mean, it's just One Punch Man.
Hmm.
I'm liking
And
it.
One Punch Man is on Hulu.
Yes, I think so. But yeah, I'm watching One Punch Man season 3, just more One Punch Man. I'm liking it. I'm not seeing the quality of the animation lowering at all. So
Hmm.
I'm definitely enjoying it. Um, and I'll just do mine since I am actually really watching mine. I can just, and in case you are watching some, you can chime in as well.
Hmm. Hmm.
Also watching, May I Ask for One Final Thing? This is about a princess who was tired of aristocracy or the people in aristocracy. So she punches them. She punches them all the time. She punches them at balls. She punches them at the slave auction. She punches
Mm.
them in their office. She punches aristocracy. And the thing is, like, she was abused her whole life by the person that she was supposed to marry.
Mm.
Um, and then she just got over it and she started punching people. And the people can't punch back or they're not punching
Why
back.
not?
Well, they get beat up because they get beat up. They're aristocracy. They don't have no fighting skills. So yeah, she's like the top of her class, her and the prince, and the prince may like her. But yeah, she just punches a lot of people. Who beat was fighting? Kyle is in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about, Kyle. Um, what else I'm watching is my status as an assassin obviously exceeds the hero. This is
Mm.
kind of, I'm missing one. Oh yeah, I'm missing one. Assassin obviously exceeds the hero. This is a story about how the this class gets transferred into another kingdom, but they got dastardly things going on, and the assassin is blamed for a lot of it. So he has to run away, and then people are after him. So my
Mm.
status as
Mm.
an
Mm. Mm.
assassin exceeds the hero. It's going good. It has a good a story. It's about
Mhm.
revenge. My status as assassin is about revenge. May I ask for one final thing? It's about revenge. Um, and my Sass is really good. The other one about revenge that I'm watching is my gift level 9,999, a limited gotcha, backstab in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge. This
What?
one is a my gift level is called my gift level 9,999 unlimited gotcha backstab in a backwater dungeon, comma, I'm out for revenge. That one is a really good one because he's out for revenge. Turns out he has this unique skill called a gotcha. And when he's in town, he summons it. And this gotcha always springs for something dumb, like a moldy loaf of bread or a spoon that's bent. But when he's deep in the
Hmm.
dungeon, it sprays forth maids and castles. And these ultimate swords. It's a really good anime because he's down there with like the highest level monsters,
Hmm.
but and like he needs his gotcha to beat him. So he's like leveling up. Oh, and the people that he was going with, it was like this. The people he was going with was like the Burger King Kids Club party had like all the different species in the world, like elf, dark elf, beast man, centaur, demon, blah, blah, blah.
Hmm.
So he was going to be the human, and they beat him up and left him in that dungeon. So now he's out for revenge against everybody. And he had revenge against the wolf, and it was great. And it was great. So, yes, this is a revenge story and it is amazing. I'm really enjoying it. I just have two more, and then we're gonna go back to you.
Hmm.
The other thing I'm watching is Sanda. You know, this one reminds me of like a Mappa um show where
Hmm.
I just want to see what's gonna happen next. I'm interested. I'm not necessarily interested in this story. I'm interested. Well, I'm not necessarily interested in this anime. I'm interested in this story. I just want to see where it goes. I just want to see
Hmm.
where it goes in Sanda. But it's about this boy named Sanda, where the kids are like placed on a pedestal because there aren't a lot of kids. So they're all transferred to boarding schools, and Christmas has been outlawed. Come to find out, the boy Santa is a descendant of Santa, and when he touches red, he turns into this buff Santa Claus, which is my favorite Santa Claus of all time. And so far, he's not really fighting anything. He's still in the school. Um, so he's not really fighting anything, but I'm just interested to see like where this buff Santa Claus goes. Because he's not
Hmm.
fighting
Hmm.
anything. He's not really doing anything but being scared all the time. One tear and I'm out. And the
One
last
tear, one tear, and I'm out. Good.
the last one is called A Wild Last Boss Appears.
Hmm.
And this one is about a guy who plays this game so well. The devs made the game centered around his character, who's this, and he was like this evil person in
Hmm.
game. So they killed him in game, and then he got transferred into the game 3 years later after they killed him. So
Mm.
everybody knows who his character is, and his character is a woman. So everybody knows who
Hmm.
his character is. Um, and yeah, he has like ultimate power, of course. He's trying to make it through, and I don't really know what he's trying to do now.
And
Build
what's
the
that one
team.
called?
It's called A Wild Last Boss Appears. Yeah, I think he's
I
trying
think
to.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, I think he's trying to build a team, but I mean, it's good. The fights are good. The fights are
Hmm.
cool. So yeah.
Okay, I'll check it
Um,
out.
Kyle says it's like a better version of Sword Art Online. Yes, yes, it is. But like the devs
I love Sword
made,
Art Online. That's high praise. That's
well,
a high bar.
I only watched the first season. The second season was trash. The devs made the thing around him, around his character in game. So yeah. All right, Demarcus, what are you going to watch? And it'll be
I
funny in 12 weeks. Well, when we come back after the break, you only watch like two of these episodes. So,
no, 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 no.
what did you
I'm
like?
gonna watch a lot of this stuff. So we
We'll
mentioned
see.
Genosha, uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
It's really good.
SIVIS,
S.
CVIS, SI-VIS, The
Oh,
Sound of Heroes. So this one is going like a co-ed music group. But they battle like mysterious forces that are threatening the world. And they convert in like the audience's energy into like power. But they keep the battles appear like during their concerts, so like they're trying to keep they identities a secret. So
okay.
yeah, that's I'm gonna start watching that one.
Wait,
The
why are
Banished
they
Court.
keep it? Wait, why are they keeping their identities a secret?
It doesn't say why in the description. I'm gonna have to watch it
Oh,
and find out.
okay.
I'm watching The Banished Court Magician aims to become the strongest. So it looks like a court
Oh,
magician was banished from the royal court, but links up with his old adventuring team, and then starts life over again, kind of right there, and starts dungeon exploring again. You know?
is he like powerful?
I think so. I think that's the whole stick behind it, that he's like super strong. It's got a pretty good rating, 4.5, 4.4
The
on
banished,
Crunchy.
the banished court magician.
Aims to become the strongest.
Okay.
I'm watching Digimon Beat Break. That's the new
Oh,
Digimon series that's starting. I've always been a Digimon fan, so I'm excited about this. I can't wait to see what happens. I can't. I wonder if they're gonna have like. I wonder if it's gonna parallel like the all of the other like Digimon stories, like these new kids on the block encounter some Digimon. Digimon world is collapsing into the real world. They got to stop it. I don't know. We'll see what happens though.
Digimon beat right. Yeah, people on
Yep.
TikTok are saying that's good, but I'm not gonna get back into Digimon.
Mm. Too bad. So sad. Um, Tojima wants to be a common writer.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Yeah. So the splash screen for this looks hella dope with him with the common rat mask on. And he's like fighting, crying and stuff. Uh, so yeah, this guy always dreamed of becoming a common writer, but now he's 40 years old, and he's starting to think his dream might not come true. But then he gets like swept up in a bunch of crimes, and bada bing, bada bam, he has common writer powers.
Oh, so he gets powers in this because they just said the monster is calm and everything I seen about it.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe like I said, I haven't watched any of it yet. It looks like he gets powers, but he might just start pretending because that's what I'm reading in the description now that he pretends to be a common writer. But we'll see.
So I need to come back to ask you
Hmm
soon what happens because I'm not gonna watch it if he does get magic.
hmm Okay. Kakurio, bed and breakfast for spirits. I think this is gonna be like Hotel for Inhumans or Apocalypse Hotel, just a spirit bend on it. It looks like this is the second season. Yeah, there's two seasons of this, so the second season is starting. I never watched the first one, so I'll have to watch this one double time to see season one and season two.
Mm.
But yeah.
Sounds like a slice of life where they
I
smile.
think it is going to be kind of like a spirit slice of life.
Boo.
So yeah, after this girl loses her grandfather, she can see spirits. She's approached by an ogre demanding she pay her grandfather's debt, and ends up like marrying her, and they start running a bed and
What?
breakfast together.
Why would he
Yeah, this is
marry
definitely like
her?
uh
That's rape.
he he makes he because his grandfather owes him money, but he's like, yo, you can't pay your grandfather's debt, you become my wife. Pay for it that way.
That's not how you get a debt back by having sex with their child.
I mean, back in the day it was.
Okay, well, we're clearly in 2025.
Well, obviously the spirits don't know that, Jared. So he want that coochie for that granddaddy's dead,
That is not the way. I'm
and at
definitely
least
not
three
watching it.
sons,
I'm
and at
definitely
least three
not watching it.
sons. I'm watching season two of Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. Season one was about this guy who, so isekai, he gets transferred to another world, but he like really wants to know how to cook. He gets that power, and so he can make delicious food no matter what. So he ends up like recruiting different animals to his team because he makes really good food. So he has like a slime, he has like a Fenrir wolf, but the slime is like stupid powerful. Yeah, this one's really good. I like it. It's a real calm anime, low key.
Pass. What else?
And
You
then
you say you're gonna watch a lot. I just turned the page to like this.
I mean, I feel like a lot of this is your list, but and that's it. That's all that's on my list to watch this season. We already said To Your Eternity. That's the last thing I got here.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think this is gonna be a great anime season, really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have One Piece, which I'm still into. 625 is where I'm at. So my anime season is gonna be great. But looking at this list, uh, I know that Nosha is gonna be fire already. Um,
Mm-hmm.
of course, there are some days that are going to irk me, like The Monster Who Wants to Eat Me, My Hero Academia,
Mm-hmm.
but there's some ones that are iffy, like Santa and yeah, Santa is the only one. But like I think this is much better than the previous two seasons with the I'm going to fall off in the middle
Oof.
of it. But yeah,
Okay.
Demarcus, we may have a little time to play a game if you want to do that on the show.
I think I'm okay actually, Jared. I think I'm
Oh,
okay on the game. I feel fulfilled in this episode.
okay.
Now I'll save it for next time.
Well,
Excuse me.
can we answer a question
Sure. Let's answer a question.
from my sins, my friends at Six Ground Checks?
Mm.
Um,
Let me move
s-
my camera.
so Demarcus,
Hmm.
oh, but happy homecoming, by the way,
Happy
Demarcus.
homecoming. I got on a Hampton shirt today.
I see that. And I do not. I'm actually wearing Howard colors, which is
Wow.
sacrilege.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm
so I
gonna
actually,
report you to the Council of Elders.
yep, gonna take my card away. So I actually went back because I haven't went back because they update them every week. I haven't
Hmm.
looked at the new ones because I only pick the ones that I
Hmm.
like, and I present them to you.
Hmm.
I went back and I found some good ones. So I know that this is gonna come out in September. This will come out in November, but it's still spooky season for us.
Hmm.
So, Demarcus, usually you get to pick. This time, I'm gonna pick the one because
All
it's a
right.
spookier one. So
Okay.
this is actually a recent one. It was on October 1st of this year, and it goes like this. Make sure this is right.
Oh, slow down, brother. You sound like a robot. Slow it down. Take your
Sorry.
time.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. So let's read the spooky one. All right, here we go. My wife caught me a third time with a sex worker. So she left me for good. I was forced to move into my small house that I inherited from my great grandmother. Things flutter about and move at all times of night. This house is haunted and it's angry.
Mm,
Also,
mm,
my great grandmother died standing up. She was opening the refrigerator when her heart gave out. I
mm,
still see her silhouette by the fridge, but all I have to do is pay property taxes. So I'm able to afford to date a woman, but I get nervous by the woman staying the night. Why? Because suddenly the sleep paralysis demon from my childhood has returned. I'm paralyzed with fear that something heavy is on my chest and it causes me to wet the bed. I'm 26-year old. I had a therapist, my uncle Roman, who really is a therapist, and he told me to get the F out of the bed and piss like a grown man and fight the demon if you see him on the way to the toilet. That helpful. I still soak the sheets. My wife won't step foot in this house to help me. I'm trapped and feel so alone. Help.
Hey, you need to get the fuck about that house, bro.
He
Pissing in
can't.
the bed, pissing in the bed is a stress response. Like people who pee in the bed, especially at like older ages, is because they're stressed out. Like, and that's kind of what's going on there. Or they're like afraid of something. So yeah, you need to get up out of that house. That in from what I've heard, like once you got back in that house, that's when all your fucking problems started.
Yeah, it seems like, because I am a horror
Hmm.
paranormal connoisseur. It seems
Hmm.
like this house has been haunted before your
Hmm.
great grandmother died.
Hmm.
So this
Because
is
your
this
sleep. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, you can go ahead.
Because your sleep paralysis demon is back. Now that you back
Hmm.
in the house from when you was a kid, I would
Yeah.
be nah, no sir, no
Yeah.
thank you.
Um, so yeah, it's a lot of things going on, but you know what? You need to stay your butt right where you at because you only paying property taxes. You can still take on women on dates, and you want your wife to take you back into her house. Well, you know what's not going to happen. So if you want to still court these women, you need to stay where you at, which is in the haunted house, and you got to stay right there.
Go
You
ahead and sell that bitch, bruh. Sell that house, get the money, and you'll still be able to date women. Sell that fucking house.
but
Ain't nothing
then
worth your peace.
but then he's gonna have to pay rent or mortgage somewhere else.
Matter of fact, I say take a mortgage out on that house, buy a different house, live in that one, or and then rent that house, the haunted house out.
Or he could give tours. You have like the people, the
Hey,
ghost
whatever you
hunters
want to do.
come. But yeah, what he's doing now is what he's got to work with. Like, what are you gonna
Mm.
tell him? Well, you can sell the house. So he's gonna sell the house to his family all this time. He's probably
Like I said, you
sentimental.
can rent it out. You can rent it out. You ain't got to sell it, rent it out.
Okay. So it seems like, but then he has to stay there for a while until he gets some renters.
You can leave that motherfucker empty.
And go where? Not to his
Shit.
wife's
Like I
house.
said, mortgage that house and buy a different house.
Well, I don't think that's gonna work because nobody's gonna stay there for long with Ghost. Nobody's gonna stay there for long. Would you stay there?
Oh, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Get that shit up out of there. And if you rent it to
exactly.
somebody, they locked in for a year. And if they break the lease, they got to pay you some extra money. So hey, they can deal with it for a year.
There is this clause in most states, whereas if
Hmm.
you know that your house is haunted and then you rent it out, uh, you have to, the people can sue you and you
Hmm.
have to pay everything that they have back plus their lawyer's fees plus extra for pain and suffering.
But how do I know a house is haunted versus it's just like creepy? It's just old.
They do stuff like this and post that stuff online.
Mm.
Exactly. So so yeah, like I know it's in New York. I don't think it's in Georgia, but it might be. But I do know it's in New York and New Jersey. Where are you? Oh, but yeah, he needs to be wary because there is that law that's out there that will protect renters from
Hmm.
extra
Haunted
supernatural
houses.
phenomena. Yeah.
But you know what? You can put that in the description of the house, and I guarantee it'll still be people that's like, "Ooh, I want to live there" because they love that haunted shit.
I don't think anyone wants to live there. I think people want to visit and talk and do all that stuff. But see, the thing is, if you start bothering that stuff, it gets
Hmm.
worse. It gets
Hmm.
worse. And he has to be there for however much longer. So I don't know. He probably needs to sell it to a like the Ghost Hunters that's been on TV for 30 season or someone.
Hmm.
So he just needs to sell it. Sell it. But then I understand selling your property, that's probably not the you're probably not ready to do that.
Hmm. Okay.
All right, guys. This is our episode. Not that long, actually. We didn't go that long.
Yeah, yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty within the realms.
Mhm. So remember, you can email your questions to blackgeekenergy@gmail.com. You can follow us on social media at Spill Black Geek Energy, Instagram Black Geek Energy, Facebook Black Geek Energy, Blue Sky Black Geek Energy, TikTok Black Geek Energy, YouTube Black Geek Energy, Twitch Black Geek Energy, Threads Black Geek Energy, Twitter BGE Pod. Make sure that if you made it this far, go ahead and do those extra 2 clicks on
Excuse me.
what's that iTunes so you can review the podcast, leave a comment on Spotify, leave some stars, blah 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 blah. And then you can jump over to our store
Hmm.
and you can buy one of our great pieces of merchandise that you see. Then you
Hmm.
can hustle over to our Patreon and spend just $3 10 cents a day, as the market
Mm-hmm.
says.
Mm-hmm.
On our Patreon, you could hear all of the extra content that we have going on, including what we're about to talk about today. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Secrets that we don't want our friends and family to know.
Well, what was I about to say? Arson did say something about the Player podcast when we talked about on the Patreon.
Okay.
That's what I said.
I'll see you there in a minute.
Yeah. So that's the end of Black Geek Energy. So, oh, DeMarcus, any final word?
Man, I think this season of anime is gonna be pretty good, man. I hope y'all are tuning in. Leave in the comments things that you are watching that we did not mention, that we will be watching. And happy anime.
Happy anime. All right. On this end of Black
Hmm.
Geek Energy, we'll see you next time.
BGE out.